Good morning to all of you. Uh, Today, the next topic, the next phylum is Aschelminthes, and they are popularly known as round worms. So, in phylum Aschelminthes, uh, how they are distinct to that of the previous phylum, we would discuss in this lecture. So, these are the structure of male and female roundworm, and when we cut a section of it, we would find various uh, organs and parts of a male and female roundworm. We see a mouth, a pharynx, a muscular pharynx, nerve ring around this pharynx, just below the pharynx, nerve ring, intestine, the complete tract, excretory lobe for excretion. Although some of the systems like skeletal system, respiratory system, they are absent. And reproductive systems, vagina, ovary, oviduct, uterus, and genital port, all the parts of the reproductive system are present, both in case of male and female. You can see over here vas deferens, seminal vesicles, and testes. And if you see size wise, a male roundworm is smaller than that of the female roundworm. As we see uh, in the previous phylums, we have heard of hermaphrodite. That means sexes are same. Sexes are not separated, like in case of platyhelminthes. But in case of aschelminthes, in case of roundworms, sexes are separated. Male and female individuals are different, which are not in case of platyhelminthes, where a male and female reproductive system lie within a same individual. That's why they are hermaphrodite. So let's discuss about the characteristic features of the phylum Aschelminthes. When it comes to habitat or their nature, uh, they exist as parasite in plants and animals. Body form, they are called roundworms because they do appear circular while we do cross section or we perform cross section, and they are unsegmented, means metamerism is absent in case of Aschelminthes, okay, which we would discuss in case of annelids, where the segmentation is present, and in case of Aschelminthes there is no segment, unsegmented body. Body wall means the lining or layers. The body wall actually is consisted of non-living resistant cuticle known as syncytial epidermis. It is very important term, syncytial epidermis, which means there is a continuous layer of cytoplasm. There is a continuous layer of cytoplasm with scattered nuclei. Okay, and they also do have muscle layer. So body wall actually consisted of these syncytial epidermis and this muscle layer. Body cavity, they are pseudosol, they are pseudocele or pseudocoelomic animals. That means digestive tract no doubt is present but partially developed. In previous phylums, they are acoelomates, that means there is no body cavity. In case of Aschelminthes, body cavity is present but is not fully developed as we see in case of higher animals, but is partially developed. Okay, so pseudocele develops from the blastocele of embryo. During the embryonic development, the blastocele is responsible for the development of pseudocele, and this pseudocele, this cavity, this body cavity, partially developed body cavity, which is known as pseudocele, is filled up with a fluid named pseudocoelomic fluid, which is actually which is used for the transportation of all the essential substances to the various part of the body of ASCHELMINTHES. They are triploblastic, no doubt. It begins with platyhelminthes. They are triploblastic, 3 germ layers, ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm, and the organ level of organization, which also has begun with platyhelminthes. Okay, then digestive tract. So, as we discussed, alimentary canal is complete. There is a mouth and anus. Alimentary canal is complete with muscular pharynx. Skeletal system is absent. There is no such things like bones as we see in case of higher animals or chordates. Respiratory system is also absent, but the exchange of gases with the help of the process named diffusion. But there is no any specialized organ to perform exchange of gases. So respiratory system is absent. Circulatory system means the circulation of essential substances across the body. So circulatory system is actually this system performs by a pseudocoelomic fluid. Okay, so this pseudocoelomic fluid, as we discussed over here, is responsible for the transportation of all the essential substances throughout the body of roundworms. Excretory system is very important point. Excretory system consists of gland cells, very important, ये आप इसको नोट कीजिएगा. So excretory system consists of gland cells or canals, or both of gland cells as well as canals. In case of ascaris, there is H-shaped, this is very important. ये पूरा पॉइंट बेस पे आपके कम से कम 2 क्वेश्चंस बन जाते हैं कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशंस के लिए इसी पॉइंट के अंदर. इन एस्कैरिस H-shaped excretory system of canals is present and is very complicated, made of the giant cells known as rennet cells, RENETTE. So rennet cells are present in case of ascaris, having complicated excretory system, okay, and is H-shaped. So कभी क्वेश्चन आए तो gland cells, rennet cells, they are associated with excretory system or excretion. Nervous system, these are the nerve rings. Okay, so nervous system is made of circumpharyngeal rings, क्योंकि इस pharynx के just नीचे ही इसके actually में they are circular in shape and they are wrapped around the pharynx, just beneath the pharynx. So circumpharyngeal ring, and these nerve rings, circumpharyngeal rings, they give rise to nerves, or you can say the network of nerves. Another important point, papillae, amphids, also known as pits, and phasmids. All of these structures are sensory organs. Okay, papillae, amphids, and these unicellular glands known as phasmids, they are sensory organs. No doubt separated sexes, they are dioecious. Like in case of platyhelminthes, they were monoecious, and sexes are same. That's why hermaphrodite term has been given to them. Development of these roundworms is indirect development. When we use term indirect development, that means there is a larval stage just before the adult stage. So in case of ASCHELMINTHES, there is indirect development, and it includes many larval forms, vary from species to species, like filariform larva in hookworm means encyclostoma. So in encyclostoma or hookworm, filariform larva is present during its development. And revitiform larva is present in Ascaris or in the life cycle of Ascaris, and Enterobius means pinworm. Okay, so all of these points are very important, like this respiratory system occur by diffusion, circulatory system, pseudocoelomic fluid, especially this excretory system, gland cells, rennet cells, okay, and this circumpharyngeal ring, and this one, syncytial epidermis. These are the distinct features of Aschelminthes. Thank you very much.